Yeah.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America, and there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are famous...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to selfie.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
10 июля 2013 год. Меня зачислили в Академию Блэквелл. Если бы слова могли танцевать, это был бы рейв. И пусть я не была на одной вечеринке, но какая разница, ведь меня приняли в Академию Блэквелл, известную частную школу для старшеклассников. Детям вход воспрещен. Не думал, что буду так рада, ведь все-таки это мой родной город, но стоило увидеть письмо от приемной комиссии, я отчетливо ощутила, как мое сердце забилось быстрее. Я думала, там будет «извините, спасибо за старание». Кажется, я зависла на пару секунд, прежде чем прочесть письмо полностью. Так хотелось насладиться этим последним моментом блаженного введения. И когда я увидела первое слово «поздравляем», то закричала. Мама плакала, а отец смеялся. Это было так странно, но они были счастливы. А это значит, что они дадут мне больше денег на карманные расходы. Ведь образование в Блэквилле бесплатно. Выходит, я смогу купить себе новую одежду и, если получится, ноутбук. Я до сих пор про себя повторяю, что поступила в Академию Блэквилл. Ну вот и все. Прощаюсь с Сиэтлом и... О, можно так перелистывать, круто. Так, возвращаюсь в Сиэтл, в Аркадия Бэй. Многие люди выбирают колледж поближе к дому. Похоже, я не исключение. Пусть в том доме я не была уже 5 лет. Из всех школ искусств на свете я выбрала ту, что находится в городке, из которого я с радостью уехала. Думаю, все это время я сама хотела вернуться, чтобы убедиться, что мы с Хлоей все еще друзья. Как же я хотела, чтобы она переехала с нами в Сиэтл. Этот город создан для нее. Помню, когда мы с ней играли в пиратов, Сиэтл казался нам сказочным островом, сокровищ и приключений, только с кафешками. Извиняюсь за качество микрофона, он реально говно. Я исправлю это буквально уже завтра. Продолжаем. Прикольная надпись «Я люблю Сиэтл». Но жизнь в Сиэтле не была сказкой, как раз наоборот. И сейчас Академия Блэквилл кажется мне более привлекательной, чем любая другая школа в мире. Обучаться фотографии у самого Марка Джефферсона? Ох, нет слов, одни смайлики. Плюс там много студентов из разных уголков страны. Совсем не так, как в моей старой школе. Там я не особо ладил с одноклассниками, да и вообще с парнями. Мне повезло найти тут хороших друзей, но все, пора отчаливать. Так что, возможно, именно Аркадия Бэй окажется островом, полным сокровищ и приключений, которые я так давно ищу. Просто ужас, я даже не представляю. Да, ладно, здесь слишком много читать, давайте я читать не буду, просто пролистаю страницу, поставите на паузе, прочитаете сами. Вот такие вот дела. Happy Birthday, 18 число. Тут кусок карты. Это у нас что? Макс. Меня зовут Макс Колфит. Я понял, это автобиография, да? Джефферсон, он преподаватель. Кейт, наверное, это ее подруга. Виктория, тоже какая-то подружка. Это сейфки. Это какие-то места. СМС. Папа. Отпразднуй свое 18-летие как следует, да? Теперь ты взрослая для нас, ты все равно останешься малышкой. Проверь свой банковский счет, не потрать все сразу. О, круто, наушники новые себе куплю. Кейт. В порядке, а ты? Хочешь сегодня попить чаю? Конечно, я буду свободна после 4. Бай-бай. Уоррен. Не забудь заценить фильм «Некромантик». Ах, он на моей флешке. Мухахахаха. Эй, безумная Макс, го оторвемся. Подожди, мне нужно готовиться к тесту по физике, так что если мы вдруг что-нибудь сломаем, надо вычислить момент силы. Не игнорь меня. Да, давай, удачи, чувачок.
Expression. Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions...
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
I have no doubt you all memorized. Who can tell me the name of the actual...
I do love my analog camera.
...that led to the birth?
I should take a quick picture now. I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. And I have to get my daily selfie quota.
This does not bode well. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photo tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've kept...
Types? A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
My
You can
little
find
camera
out
bag is
all about
battered,
it
but still
in
kicking.
your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Да пошел ты, учительница. Так, и что мне теперь
Victoria
делать?
doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Чужой комп? Разве так можно?
know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing.
А
When
тебя
I
рот
don't
не
suck.
открывается, да?
Someday.
А, нет, чуть-чуть открывается. Или это там текстура зубов? Ха.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Поп, вайн, гранж, мертв представляет последние работы Марка Джефферсона. 10 причин иметь электронную почту.
I only want to share whatever gifts I have with you.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Это такой депрессивный подросток. Это какое-то быдло.
Damn, they have carbon fiber
Черт, у них
tripods
есть
here.
штативы из
The
карбонового
ball head
волокна,
even
и
has a pan lock?
оголовье закрепляется.
God, I'm
Боже,
such a
какая
photo
же я
nerd.
фотозадротка. Не думаю, что лучшая идея читать чужой дневничок. А планшет можно.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Фотик за 6 косарей? Достойно. Обладая мощностью нового поколения невиданной отзывчивостью, JRL-T64 отличается расширенным функционалом и улучшенным управлением. Он снимает то, что вы хотите и где хотите. Все фотографии сохраняются на память камеры в формате JPEG в превосходном качестве, с новым уровнем глубины, резкости и четкости. Цена $5300. Понимаю. А вот читать чужой дневник, по-моему, не лучшая затея, но мы это сделаем.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed.
Ну, как обычно, кого-то в школе дрочат, да? Щас сфоткаю. О, круто. То есть я должен буду вот эти вот моменты где-то находить и фотографировать, окей? Not a problem. Чё, с учителями побазарить могу?
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Влюбилась в препода. Можно присесть? Или лечь?
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Я тебе покажу, базарить.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Я не знаю, что ответить. Тут от каждого ответа все зависит.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Окей. О, вот это было.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
С моими настройками графики это выглядит как рисунок 5-летнего.
You can never escape the lighthouse here. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. So cool that we can check these out anytime.
Овер до хрена
The
предметов,
Decisive Moment by
с
Henry
которыми можно
Cartier-Bresson.
реагировать.
That's rare. Henry Leibovitz,
Взаимодействовать.
mad respect. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Вы герой дня? Узнайте и примите участие, чтобы победить. Герой дня, фотоконкурс. Пришлите фотографию, которая лучше всего отображает ваш или чужой героизм, крайний срок, бла-бла-бла. Победители отправляются в Сан-Франциско и будут представлять свою школу на национальном уровне. Состязание героев дня состоится в музее искусств Де Янга. Вместе с фотографией вы должны прислать копии документов, удостоверяющих вашу личность от лиц, не достигших 18 лет. Требуются документы и разрешения от родителей.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying.
You always look
Welcome to
cute.
the real world.
Just cute.
Фу.
Then
Я
I
тоже
might
ненавижу
send you a
реальный мир.
special picture, Jenny. They're just
Because Max wants everybody.
Какие мерзкие школьники.
She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
А музыка ничего такая. Это реально, это прямо как в реальной жизни. Пофиг на них.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to
Stella is always deep in her notes.
imagine a world
She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
American girls, I'd like to be part of the world.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Driving a car,
Пропала телочка, такие-то характеристики.
watching the world smile from the bright side.
I wish October would last forever.
О, я похавать могу купить?
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
No one can tell where your heart is.
Это типа у них в порядке вещей, да?
Girls like dollies with shiny smiles and plastic
У меня какие-то цели есть?
I wish I had an American.
I need to go splash some water on my face and freshen up first.
Толчок. Мне нужен толчок. Удаленный угол. Сральник. Я не знаю где.
I cry sometimes.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Блин, игра очень атмосферная.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Конечно, сходишь с ума, спать в туалете на парах, это не есть хорошо.
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Какая фразочка. Че ты, не хочешь пипи кака-то?
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Не знаю.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Сматерилась, да ладно. Точно
When a
нормальную
door
игру
closes,
скачал.
a window opens. Or something like that.
Читать я не могу и реплики, потому что
Hey,
будет
bro,
шум.
you don't get a photo op
Вот
like
как
this
сейчас.
every day.
Бабочка.
Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
Опа-на, пацанчик, ты куда?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
О, шиза.
So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
У него пушка.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Что? Да поздняк, у нее в пузе дырка.
Whoa. What the fuck?
Ты нифига.
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
А, я понял. Типа во второй части телекинез у
I already heard
парнишки,
this lecture.
а здесь в первой она временем управляет.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings,
Все, я understand.
this is real.
Very, very bad, no understand.
Can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't
Diane
freak
Arbus.
out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless
When I took my
faces.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is for
what
real.
you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not gonna get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Пошла в жопу,
What
овца.
if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail. Max, since you've captured our interest in
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max.
Чего?
But you're not. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after.
Какого
The
хрена?
Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype. Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Сорян,
The
я
Daguerrean
тупой.
process made portraiture hugely popular.
Там не видно было,
Mainly
сливается
because it gave the
шрифт.
subjects clear defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Базарить будешь, я тебе подбородок
You still
сломаю.
have to do your homework this week. Even if you're I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
А,
I'd never let one of photography.
I'm not avoiding, just.
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
It's time to be an everyday hero. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No,
Пошла в
Victoria.
жопу.
Excuse us. I'd never let one of
Дерзко.
photography's future stars.
Это читерство, вот так вот узнать то, что тебе сказали, потом перемотать время и это рассказывать.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch! You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Хорош материться, конь.
Don't ever tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk
I
ass.
need a hammer to break it
Get
open.
away from me, psycho!
Oh,
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick.
Looks like
of
Samuel
people
forgot to
trying
take the
control
cleaning
me.
cart out of here.
Get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Fuck.
Shit! No! No!
Trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
Думаешь, у тебя такой
That did
денек?
not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
Вот это проседа сейчас будет.
Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse
Пошёл
for
ты.
what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Ты какой?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Иди отсюда, конь педальный.
Надо было ему всечь по роже, отмотать время назад, еще раз всечь по роже и так раз 15. Моральное удовлетворение чисто.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't
Пошёл
think
ты.
I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Ну, типа настучать на этого типа, но его там могут посадить. А если типа я хрен забью, он может завалить кого-нибудь, когда меня не будет рядом.
You look a little stressed out.
Нам придется.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Это жестко, я не знал этого. Да. Ладно, я не хочу оставлять все как есть.
You look a little...
Игра называется Life is Strange, то есть жизнь это странная штука. И так посмотришь на все, что здесь происходит, и понимаешь, что реально очень странно это все. Что ж, думаю, на этом закончим наше прохождение. Продолжим завтра в следующей серии. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Пока.